Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, this is on episode 4 of What? You Need Some Power? How about I grope you? Otherwise known as Masou Gakuen HxH. Sorry this is a little late, I was busy yesterday, but here it is, my review on the episode. First off, I gotta say, damn, this episode, Climax hybrid, huh? Not even gonna lie, right when I saw the part when they were about to do the hybrid kind of thing, I closed my door. I was like, no ways am I leaving this open on this scene, because like I had my headphones on and everything. If someone comes walking in and looks, I would have been like, yeah, this is anime, this is not hentai at all. But like, what the hell? So first off, you know, the invasion's happening. Aine, of course, as normal, you see her getting all mad. She thinks she should be better than everyone. She thinks she should be stronger, obviously. And we get the reasons why. We get to see a more emotional side of this anime. With very, you know, you see that Kizuna and Aine, they have a connection in a way. Obviously, they've both been through the same thing in a way from his mother. And we see the reasons and everything behind why she acts the way she does. How she feels that if she doesn't have, you know, if she's not the strongest or not the, you know, with the heart hybrid, then what is she? There's no reason for her to exist. There's no reason for her to live. And that's, she pretty much gives all of this kind of stuff. Kizuna, of course, you know, comes back with, what are you talking about? All this, you know, he pretty much counters her and gets her to, you know, she even gets to the point where she's about to punch him in the face. But of course, they come to an understanding. And it was a really nice moment, to be honest. Cute, touching moment. Her holding him holding her, you know, her face and everything, and it was really nice. And I was like, oh man, this is the kind of, like, if it wasn't a full-on ecchi, practically hentai kind of anime, this would have been the moment where they kiss, and it would have been really romantic and nice. Yeah, it did get nice. It did get pretty damn romantic, just not in the sense of, you know, like a touching kiss. It was more of, wow, let's get to it. First off, you think, okay, so this is just like the last one. He you know, touches her belly a little bit, gropes her, just like full on, that's boom, and yeah, here comes the power, everything's all good. You think, okay, you know, heart hybrid complete. Okay, that was pretty, you know, yeah, that was you know, normal craziness for this anime with how crazy the groping gets. Yeah, okay, that was nice. Okay, let's take it to the next level. What next level? She's getting even more like erotic and stuff going on. All of a sudden we find out awkward message coming in from that one girl talking about how there's another stage of this, and of course she gets kind of, what's it called, Aine kind of gets a little yandere for a moment, saying, oh, talking to other girls when you should be thinking about me. And I'm like, oh, no, you know, all I've been thinking about is you and everything. And then no, prove it. And damn, like full on, we got some, you know, her licking him, we got some full on breast exposure, full on groping, full on, you know, finger in mouth kind of stuff going on, touching everywhere. And it was just, wow, I was like literally like happy I closed my door, because like literally that was like out of all the ecchi harem romances I've watched, like a lot of them come pretty dang close to where it's pretty dang near hentai moments, but this is one of the ones that definitely come to the top. Like, holy crap, that was literally like they did pretty much everything but fully bang. And it's the kind of thing, like, I'm thinking that I'm like in my head I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm watching a hentai already. They're about to, you know, have sex already. Where's his, is he gonna take out the D? And of course it doesn't fully go to that, but it just feels like it goes to the limits of what this can be before it hits being a hentai, you know. And I was just like, oh, okay, you know, this, not gonna lie, definitely enjoyed this episode for that moment. There was some action, maybe not the action you were thinking of, but there was some pretty damn, there was some action in this. But after that, of course, it comes to the point where all of a sudden she's a lot stronger. She comes with her immoral weapon is unleashed, and she destroys like the whole fleet practically. And we also see something that's pretty cool to me, that I thought the whole time it was just gonna be Kizuna doing this to the girls and that was his role and everything, but it showed that he does have some type of power. When he was able to do this with her, he was able to gain some of her, like, kind of her power and strength when she normally has in her Zero's hard hybrid. So he was able to take out some of them while she was charging up. So that's pretty crazy. I literally thought our main character is just gonna be this guy who gropes the girls and they get powers, and all of a sudden they're the ones who ends up destroying everyone. But it's cool and nice to see that he is also gaining some attention and not just a useless, weak, character that, sure, the girls end up falling in love with him and he ends up having the magical fingers pretty much. He also can kick some ass too. Thankfully, he gains some power as well from this exchange. It's not just him doing it and they get the power. He gets some power too. So that was a pleasant surprise to see that he was also able to do some action as well. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode. We get definitely more emotional in this one. Definitely more backstory on everything, on why Aine acts the way she does. A little bit of a moment between her and Kizuna, and then of course obviously them practically just full on banging. Like, they were literally not full on, they weren't obviously banging, but it was practically near hentai moment, like full on. Don't even lie, when that moment happened, you probably went and rushed to your door. I remember someone in the comments were saying, had an awkward moment with your sister. Hopefully this time you learned and you closed the door this time, because this episode will definitely get some awkward tension with your family or anyone who walks in on this one. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. Definitely a pretty interesting episode. Still kind of sad that we didn't get any of Hayuru. She's kind of like my favorite girl at the moment. I did like a lot of the Aine kind of things going on. We definitely see a lot more of her. We've already seen the other girl as well, so hopefully she gets her time in the limelight in the next episode, because she's the next girl who hasn't really got as much attention. She had that one moment where they were in each other's arms, and you could tell it was kind of a different, not a sexual tension moment. It was definitely more of a love moment, which was nice and cute to see, different than what happened in the previous episodes. This one we get, this episode we get a mixture with Aine, with an emotional, it looks like it's gonna be a touching romantic moment, then it becomes just a hot mess pretty much what goes on. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you have any questions, feel free, I already said that, sorry, but if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really does help the channel. And yeah, I honestly, I could say I definitely like this anime a lot. And at first I was saying, I know I said I was going to end this already, but I want to say it before I end this, that it was generic. It had a lot of the normal ecchi harem romance kind of stuff that we see in every season, but I gotta say, you don't see a lot of this close to hentai moments in this. And a lot of people are probably like, why don't you just watch hentai? Well, I mean, yeah, sure you can, but this has got a pretty good story too. It's pretty interesting a lot of the times. The characters aren't like full on boring as well. Like, I actually am enjoying seeing and learning more about Kizuna, learning more about Aine, and I can't wait to see and learn more about the other girls as well, because so far it's been a pretty cool experience. Good action, different types of action, that's for sure. Definitely crazy ecchi moments and some emotional moments too. It's not just him groping all the girls. So far I've definitely enjoyed this anime. Definitely one of the top ecchi harem romance animes that I've watched in a long time, to be honest. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see you.